Hi folks, Scott DeCandia coming to you from beautiful Tiger Point Golf Course in Pensacola, Florida. What I'd like to talk to you today about is the driver swing. And being a two-time national long drive champion and done over many thousands of clinics over the past 30 years, I feel more than qualified to talk to you about this concept. Now the whole thing with the driver swing is upswing, all right? Very important because no driver, no matter how much you pay for it or what it's made of, is gonna help a bad swing. Just not gonna happen. What do I mean by upswing? Pretty simple. Swing the club in an upward motion. Driver doesn't have a lot of loft. If you look at the face, it's pretty flat. What you have to do is build in loft in your swing. Now the first way to do that, play the ball towards the front of your stance. You'll notice by doing that, my right shoulder drops. My right shoulder really drops because my right hand on the club is lower than my left. That's not rocket science, okay? I have to maintain that position or try to maintain it throughout the swing. What's gonna happen is when I take the club back, my left shoulder is gonna drop, making my right shoulder higher, allowing me to hit down on the ball. That's a no-no. I wanna hit up on it. Now, as if this game wasn't hard enough, I want you to think about this. This is important. Take some time, put your thinking cap on. Golf is one of the few sports you're gonna attempt that does not take place at eye level. Think about it. Baseball, you're throwing the ball down the horizon. Basketball, same thing. Football, same thing. Golf is taught, watched, and perceived up here. But once I go to do it, what do? I tilt. Screws everything up. Because from that point on, everything away from my peripheral vision gets steep. As soon as I lose the club, I'm going up. That's the killer in golf. Because what does that do? It drops the front shoulder, dropping the weight forward, allowing the body to get in front of the club. There's your slice. All right? Some people that say that's why cart paths are on the right side of the fairway, because most people slice the ball. Let's think about it. I set up, most of my weight wants to be on my back foot, okay? So if I'm 50-50 at address, keep some weight, keep maybe 60% back here. It's very important, all right? You can get the feel for this swing at eye level by taking a baseball swing. A baseball swing and a driver swing are very, very close. The same thing is going on, all right? Baseball player at impact, weight back, arms extended, right shoulder or back shoulder lower than the front, all right? Why is that? Anything strong you do will always go back to front, okay? That's why race cars are rear wheel drive. All right, not front. You don't want to be pulled, you want to be pushed. Back to front. You throw a punch, back to front. You throw a baseball or a football, back to front. Same thing with golf. When you hit the driver, weight stays back. After you impact, it goes forward. Now I know you've heard a lot about leg drive and all this stuff. Don't take it literal, all right? If I think of leg drive, I think of pushing. That's not it, all right? It's more of a weight motion. Centrifugal force of swinging the golf club brings me through. But at impact, I want to keep my weight on my back foot. 60-70% of your weight should be on your right foot at impact. Now, to get this feeling, because it's nothing more than feelings, find yourself an incline. All right, go in the backyard, find a little incline. Let gravity push your weight back there. Stay there. Try to swing up the hill. My weight's back, isn't it? Okay? I know people are going to say, oh, that's a reverse pivot. Call it what you like. What you're doing is swinging the club in front of you. That's what you want to do. You don't want your body in front of the club. Now, if I turned around this way, you'd see my butt. But if I turned around this way to give you the angle, you'd see my shoulders are now in front of the club. I'm here. I don't want to be there. There's your slice. All right? So, what I suggest you try with that thought in mind, go to the driving range, okay? Take some, a bucket of balls, go to the furthest point. Hit some shots with your weight on your back foot. Play the ball forward, front of your stance. I like to play it inside my left heel. Take some swings, weight back. Now, chances are you're going to hit it correctly, nice and high. And remember, the longer it stays in the air, the further it's going to go. You'll hit it high, but you're going to hit it to the right. That's to be expected. All that is because your weight's staying back. All right, but you're trying to do this. If you can do 5 or 10 in a row, hitting them nice and high and feeling that nice crack when you hit it, then just by lifting up the right heel, you'll allow the weight to go in front of you after you hit. You hit it, weight back, heel, weight forward. Take a few swings, all right? After you've gotten the weight through the shot and your target facing, or your chest facing your target, you've gotten through the shot, all right? Practice this, all right? It's gonna take some mishits. It's gonna take a lot of mishits, but you're gonna get the feel. Once you're able to take that feel from the range with a little bit of confidence to the course, you've accomplished your object. And next time we talk, I'll talk to you about possibly hitting it a little bit further and a good old Italian recipe for nice meatloaf with sausage. I'm Scott DeCandia, Pensacola, Florida.